Hello. We're live. Hi. I don't know how many people it's going to be today, since it's December 24th, right? Yes, it is. Hello. Hi. I see you. But I am going to go ahead and put on Twitter that we're live. Hi. Hi, Richie. Jesus. Notification swap. How does the notifications work for the live videos? Hi, Justin. How do the notifications work? And we're watching Coming to America, which they have on Amazon Prime. And I have Amazon Prime, so I'm going to be watching it there. Live. There we go. Hi. I also have. Hi, Warren. Hi, everybody. Today for my food, I went all out, guys. I did waffles with, can you guys see? I did waffles with turkey bacon and eggs, and we about to get real niggerific, so prepare yourselves, because we put in syrup on all this shit. Syrup's going on the bacon, syrup's going on the eggs, it's going on the waffles, we about to drown this whole plate in syrup. I don't want to hear it. And nobody better not bring up cheese eggs, because we're not doing that today. Okay? Thank you. Syrup on everything, gang, gang, gang. Coming to America, which is my movie. And I'm going to be saying all the words, because this is my movie right here. Hi, Chris. Oh, you just told your mom you didn't know if I was going live? I'm live. I'm here. I'm here. Hi, Just Nickel. I see you. Hi. I'm here. Oh, you did miss us last weekend. What were you up to? Hi, Bricky. I see you. Syrup on eggs is money. So jealous. Can't have any of that because of your surgery. What kind of surgery you have? And we also have, coffee. You can see my coffee. We also have orange juice. And we also have whiskey. Let's go. Let's get it started. Justin, I'm hollering. Looks like a meal. Coming to America is my husband's and his best friend's fave movie. I'll be hungry soon in the middle of a workout. Good for you. Work it on out. Syrup on everything. Jack and everything. I just put some in my coffee and my orange juice. So what time do you guys want to start? Because I don't have to find a link because I'm watching on Amazon Prime. So anybody that has to find a link, let me know. Hi, Desmond. Thank you. Syrup on eggs is a no from you. You don't know what you're missing. Whoa, you were in Costa Rica? That's dope. Seren has the goods today. You got me with the whiskey. I had a girl. Holy crap, finally woke up early enough for Beast Big. Hi, what time is it where you are, Devin? Can't stay long today, got to see some movies. What are you going to watch? I had to get my wisdom teeth removed, but my mom paid someone to do that when I was around 12, along with the rest of my baby teeth before I got braces. She's still mad. Is it on Netflix? I haven't looked. I just be assuming that shit's not on Netflix anymore, because all the shit I've been wanting to watch ain't on there. I don't have any plans for tomorrow. Oh, you know what? That's a lie, Desmond. I'm totally just lied to you. I'm supposed to be going to a brunch with some friends. But for my friend's birthday. Not really for, like, the holiday or whatever. It's my friend's birthday tomorrow, so she's, like, having a brunch. She's having, like, a nice dinner tonight, and then she's having a brunch thing. Y'all gonna take my black card away? Never seen Coming to America. I'm not, like, into the holiday thing. The whole holiday thing. I'm, like, not into that. Oh, you in for a treat. Oh, your Easter Standard Time? I just don't like waking up before noon on Sundays. LOL. Still have baby teeth. What? They never fell out. Chicklet gang. Like Cardi B. She had like baby teeth on the bottom. She got them fixed. What did she say? Hell yeah, I fixed my teeth. Then you know it wasn't cheap. I want to visit Costa Rica too. I want to go to Argentina also, and Peru, and Panama, and Belize, and Nicaragua. I want to like get all through Central America. We are watching Coming to America, and I think we're going to start. How about we start in 7 minutes? So it'll be, if you're on Eastern Standard Time, 2:15. If you're in the UK, it'll be 7:15. If you're on the West Coast, it'll be 11:15. Wherever you are. It's a Black women's healing retreat they hold in Costa Rica every few months. I want to check that out. Ooh, I've never heard of that. Can you tell me more about it? We're watching Coming to America. Unless it's for a job or a previously scheduled event, I'm not getting up before 11:30 a.m. for nothing. Need a vacation so bad. Me too. I'm a Black woman that needed some healing. Hold on, guys. Limon and Puerto Viejo. My family is Jamaican, so we have some family on the Atlantic side. Hold on, we're going to get ready in a second. I'm going to light a candle. You guys know I love candles. Be right back. Oh, you guys see my pajamas? You guys see my dinosaur pajamas? My matching dinosaur pajamas? Hi, everyone. It's Sunday. We're doing what we do best. Chilling. A lot of people have suggested Harlem Nights. I have seen Harlem Nights. We've never watched it for the stream. A lot of people have suggested it, though. We're going to start in 5 minutes. Coming to America. It's definitely on Amazon Prime. It might be on Netflix if you want to check there as well. I'm putting more syrup on my food. Hello, Fuzzy Lumpkin. I lit 2 candles. I have like a green evergreen one and that same red one that I had last time. Hi, Richie. You wrote my name. What's up? Are you trying to get my attention? Did I miss something? Oh, yeah. See if it'll let you, Tamara. They be acting wild with the fucking links nowadays. Oh, thank you, Just Nickel. It won't let you, right? And you used to be able to put links in the chat. It's so lame that you can't put links in the chat anymore. Stupid. Ooh, I put just the right amount of Jack in here. It tastes good. Perfect amount. A+. So jealous. I love you guys have your own language. Patois. Sounds so pretty. We're starting in 3 minutes. Oh, okay. You hit enter too quick. Seren pronounced that shit like she got some Latin in her. I'm very familiar. I'm familiar. Hi, Tim. Basically, it's a retreat held every few months that cater to Black women, and there's also one for women of color. Hi, Fuzzy Lumpkin. What's it called? What's it called, Tamara? I want to check this out. And it's in Costa Rica? What is it called? Uh-oh. My damn power button has been getting stuck on my iPad, so I haven't been able to screen grab. Just Nicole, I didn't grow up around Dominicans. I grew up in D.C. around a bunch of niggas. But after college, I lived in Harlem and Washington Heights around Dominicans, yes, mostly. And niggas, because Harlem. What is your profession? I see you, Zafra Kelly. Sorry, you guys know my eyes are bad. What's your profession? I don't know. That sounds tough. Hi, Lauren. WomenofColorHealingRetreats.com. All right, got it. Oh, another Jamaican. Y'all Jamaican. Whoop, whoop. Jamaica crew. We're watching Coming to America, and we're starting in 2 minutes. They have it on Amazon Prime. I believe they also have it on Netflix, but I don't know for sure. So, that looks cool. Oh, Chicago. How cold is it there? It gets fucking freezing in that place. Grandma lives there. Hey, Jack and Coke. You inspired me. Just poured myself a Jack and Coke as I continue to wrap presents. Cheers. There's also Jack in this coffee. I see. No, I did not get syrup on my power button. The iPad is just really old, which I've mentioned before. It's old. It's like 5 years old, but it still works fine. So, and I refuse to update because I know it's going to fuck it up. So, Ooh. How much school do you have left? I'm going to start. You just finished? So are you done? Or are you going to go for like PhD? What are you going to do? How much school do you have left? Like a lot? I can wear my big headphones because I got my braids back in. So I don't have to wear my stolen airline earbuds. One of which I broke. Remember I had 2 pairs, guys? I fucking broke one last week. Like a fucking asshole. I got the cord stuck in my inside my computer. And instead of just opening it to take it out, I tried to pull it. Why would I do that? I don't know. And it ripped. So, R.I.P. There it goes. I just started. Oh, man. Oh, I have, okay. I like to watch my shit with the captions on, so I have to make sure it's on. I'm glad you can unwind here too. I don't know what to tell you. That's tough. Oh, you're born in DC? Okay. Yeah, good luck with that. In 2018. Good luck. We're always here on Sundays. If you want to unwind. Oh, that's too loud. I'm backwards. I love the winter. I want to go somewhere cold for a vacation. Ooh. You finished. You're the only black person in your program. So you'll be done in like June of 2018. That's a while, but you could do it. That's like 6 months. Eric LaSalle. Are you trying to be a linguistics professor? I don't update until I absolutely have to. And now Apple came out admitting, I saw that they slowed down their old stuff to make people buy the updated version. Wasn't surprised. No, that's why I don't update. And people used to be like, why don't you update? I'd be like, cause updates are always like shitty. They always fuck up my phone. I'm not updating anymore. I turned that shit off, the automatic, on my iPad and my iPhone. Like, no, stop it. Captions forever. I always watch movies with captions, especially them quiet, whispering ass movies. Oh, you're moving over to literacy. Yeah, that's true. Or below acceptable literacy levels, that's true. Hang in there. Oh, you did linguistics too, just Nico. Yeah, you guys should like exchange emails. Hi. This is such a good opening sequence, Brooke. It really is. I love the music. I've seen this movie like 100,000 fucking times, bro. I used to watch this shit all the time as a kid. I used to love Eddie Murphy's movies. His old movies. We're watching Coming to America. Oh, the time thing is, I think I'm at 3:08. The time thing on here is weird though, on Amazon Prime. Sorry. Decisions. Hi, Gary. He woke up to a whole orchestra, LOL, goals. Right? I'm living life all wrong. Yes, it is my birthday. This guy does have a rat tail though, which is hilarious. Coming to America, for anyone wondering what we're watching, it just started. Hi, Gluten Mane, aka Gucci Mane. You're signed in your other account. You know that, right? Hi, Soybeans. It's cool. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. Most amusing. Oh, really? Tamara, I see you. I'd be forgetting fancies in this movie. Oh, you're talking about this mug? Thank you. My other mug that I always used to use, you guys, the big one, it cracked yesterday. I had to throw it away. I made tea, and it cracked the whole bottom, and it was, like, leaking everywhere. And I heard something. I heard something, too. I was, like, sitting on my couch. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? And then I looked, and my mug had cracked. This one's good, though. I do like that one. It's from Target. Oh, you just saw Justice League? What did you think? Hi, Champagne Taste. Oh, you watched Coming to America last week, right after you watched the Hidden Figures video on Madge Sinclair. Yeah, that was cool. It was cool reading about her. It was interesting. In the market for some good mugs. Let me know if you find some. Because I drink a lot of coffee and tea, and I only have like 3 mugs. One of which just broke yesterday. I hear Star Wars has been very polarizing. Like, some people love it, some people hate it. I have nothing to say about that. Did you hear about overrated ass Star Wars falling off at the box office? Gary said. I'll be drinking chai on the regular, so I need 12 ounces in up mugs. Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee. My mug cracked too. I was like, why am I spilling coffee on myself with each sip? The sound of the mug cracking was like kind of weird. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, the water was that hot? I really wanted that tea too. I bought some new tea. I think I'm Madge Sinclair right there. Oh, wasn't she Jamaican? She's Jamaican, right? Speaking of Jamaicans. These bitches are slacking on their job. How they just standing there while he's walking? What? Fired. They would all be fired. Oh, the tattoos on my hands are new. They say temperance. I mean, like, patience. It's been a year that he's had the fucking mustache. It means patience. Kind of. Mostly. Moderation. Yeah, they're new. They're new. I liked it. I really like Cyborg. What's the movie today? This shit's loud. Well, answer to me. I'm glad you liked it. Cyborg was great, right? We're watching Coming to America. I'd rather enjoy the bathing. This opening sequence is so funny. He doesn't even gargle on his own. What am I eating? I'm eating a waffle. Well, 2 waffles, but now there's one with eggs and turkey bacon. My Afrofuturism mug was like black owned. There's a lot out there. Tactile Matter is good. I just haven't bought one yet, but I want to try it. I like those mugs. Harlem Heirloom has mugs. I was frightened too. James Earl Jones. I was so nervous I became nauseous. This fucking dialogue is hilarious. Between love and nausea. What? I see you, Tim Porter. Wasn't a fan of Justice League. Way too Marvelized, in my opinion. It was, I mean, you could tell that Joss Whedon got brought on. Kimberly Fraser here yet? I saw her down. I heard Star Wars was too Disney-fied. I work with a hardcore Star Wars fan, and he hated it. Oh, you made plans to see Star Wars. Well, let us know what you think next week. Tell us if you like it. Hi. Pitch Perfect. I have no opinion. I'd go with a no. I don't like them, I guess. They're not my type of movie that I would like ever watch. I don't know. And they're done by Effie Trinket, who's kind of annoying in real life. What the fuck's her name? Can't think of her name right now. What's her name? I know you guys know her name. Yeah, I have dinosaur pajamas on. It's like a shirt and pants. Oh, hi, Kimberly. There you are. Someone literally just asked about you. My December 24th is going fine. Only dogs are to obey. Fucking misogynist. Semi. Okay, the chat is moving today. I could barely keep up. No, go watch Star Wars. And see what you want. My mom gave me these pajamas. With a beautiful full. This was such a good scene. Coke or lemonade? Neither. Ginger ale or orange juice or coffee or tea? Neither Coke nor lemonade. Or like beer or a glass of wine. You know, Samuel Jackson was like a real crackhead. This when he was like still a crackhead. Team Water. Yeah, water's good too. I don't know who that is. Oh, I like Dr. Pepper too. I like Dr. Pepper a lot, actually. And in New York, it's so hard to find. People don't really drink Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is not nasty. Your face is nasty. Dr. Pepper's not nasty? What? Dr. Pepper is good. Excuse me, out of the way. I used to like sweet tea, but I don't like it anymore. I don't really like sweet stuff as much as I used to. I really don't. Like, lemonade is really sweet. Iced tea is, like, really sweet. If I'm gonna have, like, something sweet, I'll just have, like, a cup of orange juice with, like, a lot of pulp in it. That's what I like. Raspberry tea? Wow. It would need a splash of soda for me. Or ginger ale. Or vodka. I can't. Damn, I drink a lot of, like, juice. Oh, that sounds good. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey and Dr. Pepper. That shit is delicious. You gotta try it. That sounds good. Let me screen cap that so I can remember. Screen grab it. Because I like Honey Jack Daniels and I like Dr. Pepper. That sounds like a good combination. I applaud you for thinking that up. Yeah, like vodka and raspberry tea with soda or Sprite, ginger ale, something carbonated. That would be good, but just on its own, no. No. That's sweet. I love regular Jack, but not a fan of honey liquors. That sweet aftertaste is the worst. The other day, I was at this like party that had these like cupcakes, little like mini cupcakes, and I was getting ready to eat one, and I was like, let me get ready for that like chemical aftertaste. But I don't know, the chemical artificial sugar aftertaste. It's part of what makes it good. That's why you only have it like once a year. Get your one chemically fix. Ew. Sweet mud water? What is sweet? What would that taste like? I'm curious. My vodka of choice. I don't drink a lot of vodka. I don't think I will have a favorite. Because vodka doesn't go with enough stuff. And most people like to put vodka in their orange juice. But I like to put dark liquor in my orange juice. Like, I like dark liquor with juice. Hi, Umi. I see you. Y'all are hilarious. I see you guys joking around. And ginger ale always get me the fuck right. I just ran out of vodka yesterday. I need to run to the liquor store before they close for Christmas. Jameson must be purchased and consumed. Jameson and gingers are good. That's like good, Jameson and ginger. I love ginger ale too, but I don't drink sodas anymore. Yeah, I don't drink a lot of soda anymore either. That's what I'm saying. I normally have either water, obviously, which I didn't even think to say because I drink so much water. Orange juice, coffee, tea, or ginger ale. She's your queen to be. Ew. Gross. Whatever kind of music you like. Italian organic pomegranate soda. I also like blood orange soda. Blood orange soda is good, but it's hard to find. I don't always want to go buy that shit like at Trader Joe's. But blood orange soda is good. Bark like a dog. My man just broke the fourth wall. That shit's funny. This is still funny. I see the two of you are getting along. Jesus. I only drink ginger ale when I'm sick. Ginger ale over-the-counter drugs. I like ginger ale when I'm sick too. Wow. That's an alcoholic. Remain on the wagon, please. Orangina has a good blood orange, but I rarely see it in the stores. Yeah, it's hard to find. I had this blood orange margarita when they were in season at this Mexican restaurant here in Austin. Shit was delicious. I love the elephant was named Barber. I haven't seen Bright. Have any of you guys seen it? I don't know who that was. They kept putting dots. They were putting like dot. Just Nickel, so I blocked them. Oh, hi Kimberly. Yeah, we're watching Coming to America, but it's still like at the beginning. 21 minutes in. Ginger is a superfood, amazing for your immune system. Oh. Meh. That Bright is overrated. Hold on, I'm going to get some more coffee. I'm going to pause this. Pause. I'm going to get some more coffee. You guys are saying that Bright is overrated? Hold on. Get some pajamas again. For anyone that missed my dinosaur pajamas the first time. Oh, I want the shit. I'm paranoid now. My mug's breaking. You guys, I'm paranoid now, like, about my mugs breaking since that mug broke. I'm like, these are my dinosaur pajamas, see? This is the shirt, and these are the pants that my mom gave me. I'm paranoid now about my mugs breaking. I'm like, I hope that coffee's not too hot. Is my fucking mug gonna break? I don't want it to break. Okay, I'm about to play it back. Him and James Earl Jones are talking. He's like, you want to go sow your royal oats? which is not what fucking Eddie Murphy meant at all. She just got ran roughshod all over by her father. Yes, the giraffes are judging you, my nigga. I thought Bright was going to be a TV show, too. I was surprised. I was like, oh, it's a movie? I'd give Bright 3 stars out of 5. Oh, that, man. I thought that was going to be a TV show. I definitely want to check that out. You thought it was good, Gary? Look, Gary liked it. It was so good. Will Smith was fantastic. I don't think it was overrated. It was very unique. But it's like, his partner's like an orc or something. Like a frost giant or something. Right? Do I, like, have that right? I'll watch it. But people are saying they hate it. And I don't know. Y'all know how my brain is weird. Oh, the coffee is hot. I watched Bright with my aunt. Movie watching buddy yesterday. It's got problems with the pacing. And a slightly by the numbers plot. But it's got enough going on to be entertaining. Okay. Oh, hopefully Bright will become a series. It's so weird. Will Smith being on Netflix. A lot of bigger name celebs are doing Netflix now. I feel like, yeah, because Netflix has so much fucking money. They can, like, pay you whatever you want. Maybe if I get extra bored, I'll watch Bright. I thought it was random that Joel Edgerton plays the orc. 2 stars. No, don't break down the plot too much. Don't break down the plot too much. I want to watch it. Training Day meets Lord of the Rings. That is exactly what it looks like. You dumb fuck. Oh my god, look at all this shit. These niggas. What a palace. Take us there. Netflix is giving out the bag. Oh wow, okay. Bright will never become a series. A 3 to 3.5 out of 5 is pretty accurate. The race allegory stuff is kind of heavy-handed, but it has shit tons of world-building potential. Oh, hi, Electra. We're watching, Coming to America. Netflix got banked, but I think Netflix may be a little more free than other networks. They also had some debt. So I think they're also trying to, like, make bigger projects to get more viewers, to make more money. Because they were, like, they were just investing so much money in these shows. And they recently raised the price of Netflix, too. They raised the price again. People are thinking, like, what the fuck? Then you make me want some pancakes. LOL, Frost Giant. Oh my goodness. The writer got paid $7 million for the script. With Netflix, other streaming options And the best writing idea is being on TV. Can you see a future with no movie theaters? No. I like movies. Going to the movies will never, like, you can never replicate the experience of going to the movies at your house. And I like movies. I like going to the movies. And these movie theaters be packed nowadays, man. But I saw some good movies recently, too. I saw The Shape of Water, which was really good. I saw The Shape of Water. I tried to go see it again. And all the showings were sold out. I, like, couldn't see it. I couldn't see it again. I'm going to try and maybe do it again this week. But there's some good movies coming out. But not a lot. Like 3 a year. But, like, those 3 a year might be really, really, really good. But I still like going to the movie theater in general. Oh, look, see? Tamara, people still like going to the movie theaters. Hulu raised the price as well. 90 million. 90 million for a Netflix movie. That's basically the same as a theatrical release. I will say Bright was better than the latest Star Wars. That shit was so disappointing. Disney didn't know what the fuck they doing with that. I didn't like Rogue One. I saw Rogue One. I didn't really like it. And, like, once I saw what they did with Rogue One, I kind of felt like these movies are all going to be bad. Just like the X-Men reboot. Like, your friends do, motherfucker. Just like making movies just for the sake of making movies. Oh, Bright was written by Max Landis? That guy's an asshole. I didn't know that. Ooh, I might not watch that. That dude's a dick. I might not watch that then. We're watching Coming to America. I don't know about that one. I like going to the movies, but the price is sheesh. Yeah, I normally only go matinees. There's a theater near my house that has like a Sunday morning matinee. That's like $9. When I lived in New York, I used to always go to Regal's on Tuesdays because it was only $7. And I think that's all Regal's. I like going to the movies too. An ideal date for me is a damn shame what they did to that dog as a drive-through. People will even pay to go see old movies at the theaters. Movie theaters ain't going nowhere. After Bill the Extreme from Twister died, I went and saw like a double feature. They were giving like a double feature of his movies. It was pretty cool. I used to go to the cool movies like that all the time in New York too. Hi, Young Bull, I see you. Like, going to the movies is fun. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Am I seeing Jumanji? Pass, I think, on that. I don't understand why they feel the need to make like a family Jumanji movie, an action adventure. I don't know. Like, I don't know. The first Jumanji was pretty fucking surreal. Like, it wasn't that funny. Fucking kid on the skateboard with the coat on. Thief. Stop thief. Come back. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about Jumanji. Are you guys going to see that? What do you think about the tone with, like, The Rock and, like, Kevin Hart versus the tone of, like, the original Jumanji? That's why I go to theaters early in the morning on weekdays, so barely anyone is there. Yeah, I remember when I saw the first Avengers, I went to the big movie theater in, like, Union Square at, like, 9 a.m. It was, like, the very first show of the day. If they're raising the price, I don't want to see those stupid ass, old ass Pinocchio's Revenge ass movies in my suggestions. Man, the other day I was trying to get on my Netflix watch list and I could not find it. It was just like all this shit they were like suggesting to me. I was like, I just want to see what's in the watch list. I think I'm gonna cancel Hulu because I have a Roku, and their new like user interface is so bad. It's unusable. You can't use it. I was like, man, I'm gonna cancel Hulu, I think. But I think I watched Mr. Robot on there. Oh, but it's so bad. So bad. Mike Tyson. Oh, there they go. There they go. This is like basically the inspiration for Barbershop. Maybe I'm just projecting my own life on society because I don't go to the theaters that often anymore. I used to go all the time, though. They were talking about Coco. He beat Joe Lewis's ass. Fuck you. Fuck you. I haven't seen Coco. But they were talking about it. Everybody said it's good. I love going to the movies early in the morning. It's the best. Okay, so I heard about Coco. It's really good. I used to catch matinees at least twice a month. I used to really go every single Tuesday to the Regal. I saw everything. I was seeing shit I didn't even want to see. But I was like, I want to go to the movies, and it's only $6. I used to go by myself. That's where I saw Contagion. Which is scary. Who's next? The movie was scary. The Last Jedi was so bad, it pretty much ignored everything The Force Awakens established. They're trying to shove Star Wars down our throats. Yeah, I didn't know that, Electra. Ooh, Tell me how you want me to cut this. Hi. Oh, you used somebody else's password. Regal's dumb expensive now, like $16. Are you kidding? Damn. That's whack. That'll be $8. Yeah, I've seen Daughters of the Dust. You're having a great time, young beau. Didn't who died from cancer? Oh my gosh, this freaking club scene is hilarious. Look at these sweaters! Look at these outfits. Daughters of the Dust is a classic. Jumanji. Read Jumanji. They're just trying to bank off The Rock. Robin Williams was the best Jumanji. The original Jumanji was pretty serious for a children's film. Exactly. Let me screen cap that, because that is like a perfect description. Like, that shit was serious as hell. Like, his relationship with his father, and it was, the fucking kids were like orphans. That shit was pretty fucking heavy for a kid's film. They had a little bit of like class privilege discussion thrown in there. There was some stuff happening. My husband's on death row. Jumanji didn't need to be remade. It was fine with Robin Williams. I'm sick of Kevin Hart, honestly. Ha! I was Joan of Arc in my former life. I used to watch this scene over and over when I was a kid and just like laugh my ass off. New Jumanji looks clownish. This fucking girl. And a rock singer. My gosh. Produce the movies that I'm doing. Like, bitch. They're focusing on reboots because of the lack of creativity. Jumanji didn't need to be remade. Logan. I still haven't seen Logan. I'm gonna have to watch Logan. I prefer the original Jumanji tone, surprisingly intense for a kid's film. And your friend too. There's only one Jumanji, and that's the one with Robin Williams. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'd rather get a root canal than see the new Jumanji. Hulu's interface is so trash, and their servers have been acting up. Yo, what the hell is going on over there at fucking Hulu? I don't know what's going on over there. I really think I'm going to cancel my account because I never use it. And I tried using it the other day. It's like big letters. You have to like scroll through one at a time because the letters fill up the whole screen. And it's all this like pink and green shit. And all their original programming is like pushed up to the top. I'm like, yo, I can't use this. I think Jumanji may be too funny and quirky just for the sake of being funny, and Kevin Hart is just too loud for me. Mr. Robot got worse over time. It did. Season 2 was all over the place, but I heard that Season 3 is actually quite good. Dude, those giant spiders in the plant that stuck its venom in the sister. So scary as a kid. That final scene of Jumanji where the plant like hits Kirsten Dunst is like very intense. And like Robin Williams is stuck in the floor. And the father, Robin Williams' father was the hunter. That was like some Freud. His father was like trying to kill him. And like he was trying to like shoot him with the gun. It was his father. There was like so much fucking happening in that movie. There was like a lot of like emotional themes being hit about like childhood in that movie. Yes, Hulu's new design and interface is trash and far from user friendly. If you really think about it, Hulu doesn't have shit. I was thinking about canceling my subscription as well. Yo, I think I'm really gonna do it. Amen. Yes, Lord. Hi, Shauna. Joy. People speculated that Hulu couldn't handle the surge of users after The Handmaid's Tale won the Golden Globe. They could have just left it exactly as it was. It was working perfectly fine. They didn't have to change it just because they got new users. The new tats say temperance. I'm not saying Jumanji because I'm beyond done with token black comic relief characters, but I expect this shit from Kevin Hart. We're watching Coming to America. It's that they're at the Black Awareness Rally. Sexual Chocolate is about to perform. The Last Jedi not only ignored the setups of The Force Awakens, it pisses on all the lore built up by all 7 movies up to that point. It had its funny points, but man, it was heavy. Jumanji, right? Good and terrible. Cinema screens in the UK have gotten smaller, so you can have more screens in the building, and the ticket office is gone. You buy your tickets from the food counter. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, but everybody's so lovely. Oh my God, are you kidding? I see that, Brooke. Stop it. Oh, never mind. Coming to America, I know that quote. No, I didn't see Halle Berry's new movie. I know. I want to catch Logan. I'm going to watch it. Thank you. Teach them well, and let them lead the way. This fucking nigga. How are these people not laughing? This shit is so ridiculous. Sexual Chocolate. McDowell's. I decided long ago. I have not seen Logan. Everyone says it's good. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. If I fail, if I succeed, they can't take away my dignity. This fucking guy. The part where she says I was Joan of Arc in my former life. Lovable. It's inside of me. Yeah, yeah. Sexual Chocolate. Yo, this shit is still funny. I've seen this shit 9,000 times, and it's still fucking funny. You must be fucking crazy. This nigga really thinks he's Prince. Boy, stop. I'm probably going to cancel Hulu too. I was only keeping it to watch My Hero Academia, and I can watch that a million other ways. Yeah. I've heard of The Good Place, but I've never seen it. It's about, like, dead people, right? I have watched that a lot and never knew it was the dad. Yes! Now you're going to go back and look, and you're going to realize, like, the hunter is Alan's father. It's his father. And he's, like, really trying to kill them. Like, when he tries to kill them in the store, the superstore, and the monkeys were, like, so destructive. Like, there was a lot of, like, real, like, wild-ass shit going on. I thought I was the only one who noticed Hulu's shitty service. No, they really fucked up. We're at the rally. Lisa just started talking about Black Awareness Week. I don't know, what is that? 42.29, something like that. It's hard to tell the time on Amazon. They better not remake the movie Blade. They better not remake the movie Blade. I do not approve. I just told my husband we're watching Coming to America, and he was like, damn right, this is what you're supposed to do. Y'all hilarious. They better not touch Blade. Sings a shit rendition of Greatest Love of All where he cuts out half the chorus. 2 people clap. Oh, Logan was boring. I did not hear the Black Thought freestyle. I've heard about it, but I haven't heard it. But I'm sure it's amazing, because Black Thought is amazing, and the Roots are amazing, so I'm sure it's amazing. I'm not excited for Ocean's 8 and A Wrinkle in Time. Definitely not excited for Ocean's 8 at all. Lukewarm on A Wrinkle in Time. Something about A Wrinkle in Time is rubbing me the wrong way. I can't put my finger on what it is yet, though. You had to sing that song in 5th grade. It was glorious. That boy good. Next Sunday is The Princess and the Frog. I remembered, guys. We could do Harlem Nights after that if you guys want. That song still makes me cry, The Greatest Love of All. The Whitney rendition will rip your heart out. The tweens in that scene and My Name is Peaches had me rolling. The remakes have to stop. There's barely any originality as it is. They expect us to watch the same film every 10 years. That's true. Oops. The movie's called Kidnap. Halle Berry did a great job. I mean, I remember when it was coming out. Is it streaming anywhere? So I think I watched Jumanji, but I need to go back and watch it again to be sure. You talking about the original Jumanji? Damn, I never noticed that the dad was the hunter. That changes the whole movie. Yeah. McDowell's. They got the Big Mac. I got the Big Mick. This nigga. The Golden Arcs. Look at Arsenio Hall's green corduroy jacket with the matching green and yellow scarf, looking like a Green Bay Packers fan. My buns have no seeds. This nigga doesn't have no gloves on. He's not gonna wash his hands, nothing. He's gonna turn the burgers over. That's how the disease started in Contagion, okay? It's disgusting. Have you guys seen that movie? I feel like we talk about this movie all the time. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over that movie. Contagion and, like, Black Mirror. I just will never be the same after watching those. I didn't know the hunter was the dad either. Shit, I'm oblivious to a lot of things. Yeah. That changed the whole movie. The monkeys. Yeah, I'm canceling my Hulu subscription. Zoom. Yeah, I'm done. Mean glare Zoom. Yeah. Films back then and TV shows, even for kids, used to be so deep. Oh my god, yeah. They're trying to mess everything up. Good Place is about dead people, but I've only seen one episode. It has a main black character. Somebody brought it up last time, and I was like, oh, that's the shit with Veronica Mars. I mean, I'll check it out. I like Veronica Mars. Hulu service is annoying. Oh gosh. All the remakes and reboots, it's a mess. Yeah, Princess and the Frog, just nickel. If Disney even looks in Blade's direction, I'm moving to the moon. They thought putting Rihanna in Ocean's 8 was going to make me watch it. No thanks, she'll probably be in it for like 8 minutes. I think she's one of the main characters, but yeah, you just never know. Like how they try to fucking make that big deal of that little ass role she had in Valerian to try to get people to watch that shit. And that shit was a bomb. Box office bomb. Idiots. The Princess and the Frog is my movie. I might watch that after this Beast Bake. And then watch it again with us next week. When you think of garbage, think of Akeem. Okay. I can't remember if you watched it from start to finish. Jumanji was like an extremely unique movie. It was really good. It's a no from me, Just Nickel. Leave Blade alone. The original and Blade 2 by Guillermo del Toro will never be touched. Ever. So let's just leave a classic a classic. We already pretend that Blade 3 with Jessica Biel does not exist. Like, let's just leave it. Blade in the MCU sounds like a recipe for projectile vomit. Hi. Just let your soul glow. That guy. Never seen Contagion or Black Mirror. Are those horrors? Yes. But also no. More like thrillers. But they're like hyper realistic. But they're like really weird. Contagion is about if a like new disease like the plague like spread through the population. But it was like hyper realistic, and they did like all this consulting with like the CDC and all these like scientists, and that shit will make you so paranoid about like being outside around other people. You just be like, I saw that shit in the movie theater by myself at the Regal on a Tuesday, and somebody I hit the iPad, guys, sorry. I have it plugged in the wall, and I hit the cord. Sorry. Somebody was sitting next to me, and I was like, moved over. How you gonna assume that it was Eric LaSalle? It could have been anybody, Lisa. I thought it was you. How you don't know your boyfriend is such an asshole? Oh, you never watched Princess and the Frog? That's how much I love that movie. I'll watch it over and over. Which Black Mirror episode really took you apart like you can never go back? Be Right Back, which I still lay in bed at night and think about. And the one, what was that one called? I can't think of the name. The one with the guy that they were spying on him through the computer screen. I just can't think of the name of it. I know you'll know the name of it. That one really, like, I covered up my computer screen after that. I covered up all my screen. When I'm not live streaming, I have the camera covered on the iPad too. Like, it was like a year ago. It made me really paranoid. And Be Right Back also really, like, creeped me the fuck out. It's, like, very creepy. Oops, I thought you were somebody else. Martin Luther the King. No, he did not. I really like Zathura also. It had, what's his name from Hunger Games. I really like Zathura also. And people always say that Zathura was like a Jumanji, like, sequel movie. I'm like, no, those are two separate movies. No. What there's a Blade 3? I do not know what you speak of. He ain't lying. Didn't Wesley Snipes have an issue with the director of Blade 3? He probably did. Oh, and it had Ryan Reynolds, too, didn't it? Because Ryan Reynolds got so many chances. This nigga was in like 8 different superhero franchises before Deadpool. Wasn't he in Blade? Wasn't it him? Let me know if it was him. Just like there's only 2 Spider-Man movies. 1 and 2 with Tobey. Yup. It was a most gripping victory. Black Mirror is a UK tech horror TV series. But is it like meant to be horror? Is it? Stay off the drugs. Taylor Lautner. I covered my camera as well. I don't trust it. Oh, yes, that one was seriously crazy. The computer screen, when I felt bad for him at first. But then, right? That one was like, that one really like, I was like, whoa. Whoa. I mean, I guess also the first episode with the pig, because that was just horrifying. That one was like really bad too. But the Be Right Back episode was like really scary. They had the creepiest Radiohead song in the background. That episode still haunts me. Ed Snowden said they can hack PC cameras and mics and do. I know that was crazy. Cover up all your cameras on laptops and tablets. They're spying on you. It's not paranoia. It's just a simple fact. Yeah, he was in it. Ryan was in Blade 3. Right. How often do I go to the cinema? Probably like once or twice or maybe 3 times a month. Something like that. Bitch, can I open them? She was like all up in that box. She didn't say nothing. Those earrings are gorgeous. They couldn't be. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds was in Blade 3. It was his annoying ass in Blade 3. Ryan Reynolds played Ryan Reynolds in Blade 3. Hi. Unless you're giving him a little booty. Yes, they do. They just don't admit it. I always thought Black Mirror was realistic science fiction. Yeah, I don't know if it's like, I mean, some shit is obviously like a horror element. Oh, you know what was another one? The fucking one with the bees. Really fucked with me too. Because just one little bee, like, me. I mean, I guess that one, because I was thinking about horror. I was like, and I guess that one was kind of horror. Because one bee, like, made you so afraid. Like, if all it took was one bee to, like, get under the door or something. The bee one was really weird. And I read something about that recently, that they were like, oh, they're trying to, like, make bees that can, like, automated bees. Because, like, the bee population. I was like, no, I saw that episode of Black Mirror. I'm badly in need of a manicure. Are you going to say something? No, you're not. You bitch ass nigga, you. Anyways, sorry. I love this movie. The bees one was really weird. The episode of The X-Files with the man who climbs through the air ducts traumatized me. Black horror is horror in the sense of real life horror, not horror gore. Yeah. I prefer to go to the cinema alone. It's so much better. I like going alone too. Ryan Reynolds and his career are a walking, talking monument to white mediocrity. That Be Right Back episode was a mess. I'm sorry, but I would have let my boyfriend rest in peace. That was too creepy. Like, it was a ghost story where she, like, basically made her own ghost and, like, haunted herself. She did that. She couldn't just let him go. She could not let him go. That shit was weird. I really still think about that episode sometimes. Like, weird. As hell. I love courage, but no, there will not be a bee's big. Is Be Right Back about the next level virtual reality game? No, that was Playtest. I think it was called Playtest. That was Playtest. Be Right Back is about the couple. It had the chick from the Avengers show. It had Agent Carter was the main chick, and one of the Weasley brothers from Harry Potter was her boyfriend. This is a season 1 episode, so these are not, I mean, they're spoilers, but this is old. So, in case you haven't seen it, I'm about to tell you what happens. Oh my god, Eric LaSalle, you're such a dick. Asshole. They're like a young couple, and he dies. And she becomes kind of like obsessed with like his personality through social media. That's like a loose plot. But she like drives herself crazy. She like can't let go. Return the slam. Return the slam. Yeah, the first episode really messed me up with the pig, and then after that, every time I watch the show, I just kind of feel dead, like that's life. Not trying to drop anything on you. I like Black Mirror. I think it's like really interesting, but it's very heavy, intense subject matter. I don't think it's for everyone. I do not think it's for everyone. It is you! I still haven't watched Black Mirror. I guess I'll watch it since I'm caught up on Shameless. That episode still creeps me out. You're going to spill your beverages. Watching Coming to America. From now on, I only go to theaters that serve food now. If I'm going to pay out the ass, I'm going to get my money's worth. The first time I went to one of those theaters is when I saw the first Maze Runner. No. I saw the first one on Netflix. When I saw the second Maze Runner. And I got like a full meal and like drinks and everything. It was awesome. It was a great experience, not gonna lie. Yeah. Probably worth it. Oh, you know it was another episode? The one with the bugs. With the soldiers that are like killing the bug creatures. That one really fucked with me also. I'll say White Bear and Hated in the Nation are my fave 2 episodes by far. A lot of people like those. I didn't like them. I didn't like White Bear just because it was like really disturbing. I was like really disturbed. Like, I don't think I would ever watch that episode of television again in my life. Like, it was a lot. It was gratuitous. But I know people like it. I was just like, wow, this is like horrifying. Yeah, somebody else just brought up the White Bear episode. I'm good. In the 80s, the rival love interest always had to be an a-hole. Still love Eric LaSalle. Bye, Warren. Come back and let us know what you think of Star Wars if we're still on. Yeah, Black Mirror is not for me. British show Zootopia. Ryan Reynolds was the best in X-Men Origins Wolverine when he couldn't talk and he was just a mutated mess. It's cool. Nietzsche. Yo, Brooke. All the scenes in Be Right Back were so fucking weird, bro. Like in the opening when they're riding in the car and he's talking about how he likes like the Bee Gees or whatever, which was something he had like never ever put on social media ever. That was like something private that he only told her. And then they were like riding in the car and like it was like cracking jokes about the Bee Gees. But she knew like the real version of him liked the Bee Gees. I was like, bitch, you really fucked up. Like you really fucked up. You should have just let him go. You really fucked up your life. That shit was so weird. Look at how young Samuel Jackson is. Who the fuck is this asshole? Zootopia was so good as a TV show. I really hope they don't remake it. I'll be forced to thrash you. Fuck you. I say this to my mom all the time. I've warned you. I'll be forced to thrash you. How? Freeze, you diseased rhinoceros pizzle. That scene was choreographed really well and edited really well. It was perfect. I was about to bring up the bug episode. That episode, man, really got under my skin. Yeah, that shit was weird, bro. I was like, no! It's a bee on the car! The White Bear episode stressed me out. It was, like, really horrible. White Bear was stressful, but the ending paid off to me. It was horrible. Yeah, that's the White Bear episode, Rosalind. It's, like, horrible. And she's, like, screaming in pain, like, ah! I was like, I would never watch it again. I liked White Bear, but it felt like cruel and unusual. I know what she did, but still. It did feel fucking cruel and unusual. Like, it was horrifying. I was like, this is horrible. I was like, this is really like one of the worst things I've probably ever seen. I would not watch it again. I'm so serious. And with the racial context, it almost felt like there were some undertones there. Didn't like, I think there might have been some racial subtext there too. So I guess you could say, like, that episode, like, got to me, but, like, not in a good way. Like, I would not watch it again. No. But they weren't executing her. It would have been more humane for them to just kill her than to fucking torture her like that. I was like, this is horrible. And people, like, pay to go watch. This is horrible, 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 horrible. I forgot Samuel Jackson is in this. I really like the Nosedive episode. That episode had me cracking up. Oh, bye, Gary. I still watch anime. I'm not watching anything right now, but I still watch it. I want to start watching Tokyo Ghoul. I want to get into Tokyo Ghoul. I've never seen it, but I want to check it out. And then I want to watch the movie, because Funimation just did a movie. So, but I haven't watched it. But I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. They're at the party where Daryl dumbass gonna try to propose to Lisa. I don't know what he was fucking thinking. That's like halfway through. An hour and 4 minutes. Yeah. The bug episode was really bad. I'm still thinking about Black Mirror, guys. The one also with the Christmas episode with the freaking real life block shit. And the other side of that episode was like a double feature or whatever, with the lady that was like tormenting her digital copy. That shit was weird. That was also cruel and unusual. Like, he locked her in there for like 50 years or something. I'm on top of it today. How many minutes? I've heard about Berserk. 50 minutes and 45 seconds. I'm halfway through it. I've heard about Berserk. I'll probably check that out too. Damn, I just hit the cord again. Jesus. Have I watched He's Gotta Have It on Netflix? No. If you're gonna watch Tokyo Ghoul, be warned. The quality nosedives after episode 12. Okay. Oh, I did not like She's Gotta Have It. Yeah, I'm on top of the chat. Yeah, it's only 47 of you guys. You guys are moving, but it's not that many of you. Which I'm surprised it's even 40 of you guys. Considering it's December 24th. He didn't even ask. He didn't even ask her. That whole conversation was made up. What? This was like so weird. Yeah, the episode with John Hamm. The Christmas episode was horrific. I think the only Black Mirror episode that didn't leave me emotionally scarred, paranoid, was San Junipero. You know, people loved San Junipero so much. And I get why. But at the same time, the concept of San Junipero was also, like, kind of fucked up. That when you get old and die, you can, like, upload your consciousness into, like, whatever the fuck this shit is. Instead of, like, moving on. Another one about, like, moving on. And how people, like, can't let go and, like, can't move on. Don't touch me. Like, be right back. Oh my god, you fucking idiots! Daryl! Absurd. Me and my husband have been watching She's Gotta Have It, and I can't blame folks for not watching it. It's not that great at all. It's very heavy-handed spike realness, and you do a lot of eye rolling. Oh, I believe that. Watched one episode of She's Gotta Have It, and it was good. You liked it? This holiday ain't shit, just another day. That's how I feel, too. We're all avoiding our families, LOL. I'm not really a family person like that. Or anybody. Oh, good for you, Lisa. The original Berserk from the 90s had me in the fetal position. Bye, Michelle's daughter. I get what the show was trying to do, but some of the stuff was cringe. Very cringe. LOL, yeah, that White Christmas episode is definitely something to debate, with people. That episode is the classic question of what makes something a life. Right. Because they were, like, tormenting the shit out of this thing. That's, like, basically a digital copy of the lady. To, like, that shit was a lot. Do you think Data from Star Trek is a person? No, Data's a robot. He's like an android. He's not a person. You could like his character on the show. But he's not a person. No. Just like how they fucking keep bringing that shit up in Alien. Like, is it an android or is it a person? At least Eric LaSalle ends up with Lisa's sister. Semi. I like the sweater Eddie Murphy has on. It's way too BLM and black girl magic and melanin and blah, 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 but not like in a good, authentic. To me, they just put what they think we want to hear or see, but not in a good way. I believe you. Wanderlust 23. I believe you. Completely. We're watching Coming to America. Nods. Tamara Pickens, the same thing I did. It was just like, well, it seems like you said all that needed to be said. Wanderlust 23. This week you mopping floors. Next week it's the fries. Coming to America reference. Kanye. Old Kanye. Spike Lee doesn't realize how old he is. Like, that stuff is good, but the way it's handed to you seems like kind of off. Like, it's not real. Like, they're just saying it just to say it. Is Spike Lee losing his touch. Oh, you were good. Oh, I thought you said it was good. Sorry. Oh, nah, I said I was good as in I was good on watching the other 9 episodes. I hated it. My bad. I thought you said it. Not paying attention. I should probably put my glasses on. They look so cute in their little clothes. Yeah, San Junipero was weird in that way. Like, say you decided you didn't want to live anymore. You just decide, okay, it's time to go, log me out or whatever. And you had the people that was, like, still trying to, like, chase that, like, feeling of being alive and, like, the extreme, like, underground. Like, it was kind of sad. I don't mind she's got to have this. Some parts seem forced. I think he's trying to adapt to our generation and is forcing too many things. Akeem! You said you told him fix this place up, so he fixed it up. They're very forced. Whoever played Nola is so pretty. Anyone watch that new movie in theaters called The Shape of Water? Yeah, I've seen The Shape of Water. It's by Del Toro. I had to see it. You guys know I love Del Toro. That's why so many movies fail. They do too much by trying to connect with the younger generation. I saw it. I watched the Grapevine episode on She's Gotta Have It, and somebody said it perfectly about the writing. It was a bunch of old heads trying to relate to millennials, LOL. I think Jameer said that, or like Jameer has said something like, take away Spike's pen. Like, if you have no more money, then you can cause no more mischief. But you can't just take all the money and give it away. Like, of course he was gonna call for more money. You didn't really think this went through, Eddie Murphy. What is Shape of Water about? Shape of Water is about a mute woman and a fish monster. That's not what it's about at all, Tamara. It is definitely not a dystopian plot at all. She's mute. She's not deaf. She's mute. She can hear. She just can't talk. The Shape of Water is not a simple movie either. It's kind of, it's not simple. It's Del Toro. Yeah, I'm still watching. It's on the part where he just gave the money to the dudes from fucking Trading Places. Fucking cameo, Easter egg, whatever you want to call it. Randolph. I'm still not talking to you, Mortimer. Randolph. The creature from Shape of Water does look like Abe from Hellboy. A lot of people are saying that, like, Del Toro wanted to do an origin story for Abe Sapien, but the studio, like, wouldn't let him do it. So with this movie, he kind of, like, did it anyway. Like, well, I'm not gonna call this creature Abe Sapien. I'm not gonna outright say this is taking place in the Hellboy universe. I'm just gonna make a movie. That's what Del Toro did. Let's have lunch. Bruh, the old white trash from Trading Places. Whoa. Y'all not about to start talking bad about Guillermo del Toro in this chat. That's what you're not about to do. Like, that's not what we're about to do in this chat. Yes, Del Toro did do The Shape of Water. And it's very good. It's actually excellent. And I want to see it again. I was a sheep herder. And they're trying to reboot Hellboy too. And they wouldn't let him make his fucking third Hellboy movie either. They wouldn't let him make his third Hellboy movie. And they wouldn't let him have his fucking Abe Sapien origin story. That was like some bullshit. They really tried him. And The Shape of Water is like amazing. It's so good. Everyone should go watch it. It's really interesting. And Guillermo del Toro's set design is amazing. Which he works closely with like a set director. But I was reading this article the other day that was like every morning he would like swing by the art departments and like brainstorm ideas for like all the designs. He was like very hands-on. And sometimes he would like show up with like sketches, things he like thought of the night before. And like, what do you guys think? Like, his set design is cool. I went to his show at Home with Monsters. It had like costumes and set pieces and designs and sketches. It was so good. A Dark Pinocchio. He's been into like real like dark fairy tales. Which Pan's Labyrinth is a dark fairy tale. Like so is this is like a dark fairy tale. The Shape of Water. Yeah, a dark Pinocchio that's like independent of anything else and it's just like a Del Toro project. A standalone. That could be cool. Like, that actually might be interesting if it's done in the tone of like Pan's Labyrinth. Pinocchio is trippy as fuck. LOL, that donkey scene. I mean, but it doesn't have to have anything to do with like Disney's Pinocchio, which like the donkey stuff. That's Disney. But Pinocchio was like its own fairy tale, like apart from Disney. Disney didn't like create Pinocchio. You're right. Like all those movies are based off of like old dark kind of fairy tales. So I don't know if Del Toro does like a dark fairy tale version that's just his own vision. It could be cool. It would probably be really scary though. I don't know if I want to see puppets in the hands of Del Toro. You guys know I don't like dolls and puppets and stuff. They creep me out. Shit will probably give me nightmares. Electra, you talking about Proud Mary? Yeah, I'll probably go see that. Oh yeah, see Proud Mary Gang. Kronos is one of my favorite films of his. I have not seen Kronos, but I really want to. I have not seen the really early stuff. Kronos I haven't seen. That's like about vampires, right? And The Devil's Backbone I haven't seen. But I've seen like the rest. I really liked fucking Mimic with the gigantic bugs. Shit was weird. Shut up! Shut up! Hi, Tony. Disney hasn't created most of their work, yeah. And I think that people like think of like the Disney like interpretations, not necessarily like the origin of the Disney interpretation. Patrice, you a dumbass. Look how young Arsenio Hall is. Wow. Bye. Mimic was the shit. Mimic was the shit. That shit was weird. It could make itself look like a fucking person. It was standing on the train platform. That shit made me paranoid on the train platform in New York. I used to be like, none of you better not be gigantic bugs in trench coats. Mimic was like a Courage the Cowardly Dog plot come to life. Guillermo del Toro. I keep hitting the cord. Sorry, guys. I keep hitting the cord. Sorry. He's a goat herder. Disney old princess movies were adapted from their Brothers Grimm anyway. Disney kiddifies fairy tales, understandably so. No, I don't watch the Insidious movies. I don't like stuff about, possession. It's, not my thing. The mouse is evil. Black Lagoon, they said that Black Lagoon was also a major inspiration for The Shape of Water as well. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Isn't this dude dead? The landlord? Didn't he die recently? Am I remembering that correctly? Charles S. Dunn was in Mimic. Hitting the cord is a new Zoom. I know. I'm sorry. I don't want to unplug it. I should unplug it. Let me just unplug it so I can stop hitting the cord. Because being live uses a lot of battery. Now this shit don't want to unplug. There it goes. And the iPad wasn't fully charged. But it's been plugged in this whole time. So it should be fine. I just unplugged it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't know that. According to IMDb. I believe it. I like Mimic. I mean, the plot isn't all that, obviously. It's way more mainstream than, anything Del Toro has done previously or since. But the design is good. The design of, the bug, the design is great. The set design is excellent. Oh, it says Temperance. It's in the weird ugly peeling stage. I'll show it to you guys after, but you can see it. It says Temperance. But it's in the growth stage right now. Look at this dirty ass snow. What was the inspiration for Temperance? Who in the hell is that? What is that? Velvet? They don't really make movies like Mimic, The Relic, or Species anymore. I love those movies. Yeah, the closest that we've come recently was probably... What was that movie? Splice. Which was weird. It was too weird. It was weird. What is that? Velvet? Temperance, as in patience and moderation. Kunta. Oh, too far. We'll go clean up all these flowers. Oh, wow. I never noticed that there were people, arguing in, Russian or something. I could, hear it. These headphones are good. Splice was fucking terrible. I was just what is happening? Just like, what the fuck? Like, why? The whole second half of the movie, maybe like the first half of the movie, like, okay. But the whole second half of the movie, after she became like an adult or whatever, was like, why? Like, ew. Splice was disturbing. No, what's Deep Rising? Ah! I liked Splice, but it was weird. It was weird as fuck. It was really weird. It was too much. Are you talking about Pinocchio, Del Toro's full vision, or are you talking about Mimic? Will never be seen in the Hollywood system. It's just too different for Hollywood. I like Splice, but it was weird. The baby she was pregnant with at the end wasn't right. That was too much. It was... And even, like, the way that she, like... It was a lot. Bathe him thoroughly. I never finished the movie after I saw him fucking the alien. Yeah. Hi, Just Nickel. I'm an hour and 28 minutes in, so there's 28 minutes left. His parents just came to get him because Simi requested more money. Oh, Split. Split, which is M. Night Shyamalan. Hi, Ebenezy. I see you. Splice the movie. Yeah, weird. That shit was weird as fuck. Split. I saw Split recently. Right now. I liked it a lot. I liked it way more than I was expecting. It pleasantly surprised me. I did have like a few questions that weren't really questions, like they were basically plot holes, but they were forgivable. Well, one was just not really a plot. Well, who saw Split? Do you guys want to talk about this? Knee deep in IMDb here. Bye, Electra. This guy reading McDonald's numbers. They're not for McDonald's, are they? That sounds interesting. Split is set in the same universe as Unbreakable. Yes, it is. Let's talk about Split. I liked it, but like you said, I had questions, and the twist at the end was like, okay, yeah, I can rock with this. Yes, Split, when the young Professor X played a guy with multiple personality. Yeah, that's Split. M. Night gets a bad rep. I agree that M. Night gets a bad rep. I agree with that. Yeah, so Split. Okay, so this is the main. I really liked Split a lot. Like, I fucked with it heavy. One of the main questions that I had was like, okay, so allegedly he's like attacking people, I don't know, whatever, that are like quote unquote like normal, or that have like never had a hard time in their lives, like what he considers to be like pure and innocent, and then he like eats them, right? Because he's like an animal. And he like leaves the girl because like what happened to her, because he like sees that she has like all the scars and the scratches. What about people that like do not like physically outwardly like show, I don't know, that they have problems or something? That just seemed like very like on the nose, or it was just like too easy. It was just like too easy of an explanation. Like, how there's a lot of people walking around with like intense fucking psychological like and emotional damage that fucking don't have any type of like outward physical signs. It was too on the nose. And I didn't mind the twist, but that part I didn't like. Cause like that whole time he was like fucking with her while she was in there. He should have like known that she was like fucked up and had problems. He had to like wait until he like physically like saw the scratches or whatever. That was lame. I feel like M. Night Shyamalan could have thought a little bit like deeper on that one and did something just like a little bit more interesting. I believed it to a point, but then he was climbing walls and shit. I was like, oh, okay. Well, but have you seen Unbreakable? Because like Unbreakable, the Unbreakable like whatever universe and like now Split, it's like not. I don't want to say that it's not reality, but it's like a comic book universe where like fantastic shit is like possible. That's like the thing. Like Bruce Willis like can't get hurt, and like Samuel Jackson is like Mr. Glass, and now you have like the Beast character, Kevin, who can like physically like change. He can like physically like change like himself. And I was reading the fucking fan theories on Reddit. And there's like all this speculation because you hear Kevin say like Kevin was like raised by his mom who was like abusive after his father died in a train accident. Fucking slammed the door in Daryl's face. And like Bruce Willis finds out he has like powers after he like survives the train accident, and then you like find out later on that Samuel Jackson like caused the train accident. And this shit is old, so I don't care about no spoilers. Can't you get that through your greasy head? This guy. So like Samuel Jackson like be orchestrating shit in the universe, in like this universe. It's like not. It's not like a... It's like a fantasy. Fantasy is like a weird word, but it's like sci-fi. It's not realistic. M. Night is working on Glass now. I did see that. These are spoilers. Yes, I don't care. I said you guys want to talk about it. Nobody said no. So we're talking about it. Let's talk about it. Unbreakable was like a very realistic idea of a superhero, in my opinion, if that makes any sense. Yes, it was. And I think people thought that it was supposed to be like reality or something, but no, like it's not. That's not a reality universe. Like, I wasn't surprised when the fucking people were like, what is going on? I wasn't surprised when they showed fucking Bruce Willis at the end. I kind of had like already figured. I was like, oh, wait a second. Like, but I really liked Unbreakable. M. Night Shyamalan, his thoughts are out there, but they're not like bad thoughts. And I don't think really the movies are bad either, with the exception of fucking Last Airbender, which was terrible. But that's what he gets for trying to dip into some, I don't know what that was, some franchise shit, instead of developing his own like original ideas. He really can only make his own original ideas work. A prince. Your little goat herder. Samuel Jackson is GOAT. Like, he's really been in everything. He's played every type of character you could think of. Umi, before we even started talking about Split, I said, who has seen it? I know I said that. I said, who has seen it? Do you guys want to talk about it? Brooke said yes. Nobody said no. They haven't seen it. So we talking about it. I know I said that. That was the warning right there. Now people are looking for the twist. And Split has been out for a while. They're filming the second one right now. They're filming the fucking follow-up. That's just been out for a minute. I was late seeing it. I just saw it in October. I watched it over Halloween weekend. We're being rescued. Thank you, dinosaurs. Now people are looking for the twist in M. Night films. They always have a twist. That's his thing. Like Hitchcock. Not that M. Night Shyamalan is like Hitchcock, but I don't think it's a bad thing if he's like known for twists. If he keeps writing good twists, and I like him so far. You know, these youngsters. Aeolian, Madge Sinclair. Unbreakable is amazing. I watched it at the cinema. Intense experience when he's thrown out the window onto the pool cover. Heart stopped. Yeah. I liked Unbreakable. And people thought it was, like, bad. But I think that's because people were expecting it to be something else. Like, just like how we were just talking about. Somebody was like, what is, like, Split about? Like, people thought it was going to be about something that it was not about. They should call the sequel Split 2. Haha. What is it called? I think it already has a title. It's not the Mr. Glass. It's not the Glass movie they're making. Maybe it is, though. Yeah, we did talk about Bright. Some people saw it and liked it. Some people saw it and didn't like it. All of us were interested in it being about orcs, aka frost elves. You know, it's very interesting that Lisa and Patrice still live at home. They're like adults, and they still live at home. Yo, this was like so fucked up, what James Earl Jones just said. That's like fucked up. He did not have to say that. And that wasn't even true. Aeolian. I never thought about that at Lisa and Patrice living at home, right? And Lisa's obviously supposed to be, I would say early 30s. And Patrice is probably like mid to late 20s. Like, Lisa is old enough that she's doing, like, accounting in the fucking McDowell's office or whatever. Is Bright based on a book? I think a comic book? Lisa and Patrice don't have to pay rent. I've learned to just go into movies without expectations. That way I won't get my hopes up for something and be disappointed. I barely watch trailers anymore. I don't watch trailers anymore at all. Because all the trailers give away too much. Like, apologize. Yo, James Earl Jones was really being a dick. And your royal ass. Pardon? Because I'm going to break my foot off in your royal ass. I don't watch trailers anymore at all. Because they tell everything. And, yes, you really have no idea what you're going to see nowadays. Because, like, one review will say one thing. One commercial will have a certain type of tone. Another commercial will have another type of tone. I just go in and watch it. Oh, I saw that Son of Shaft thing. I did see that. Because people were talking about they wanted Michael B. Jordan to be in it. Which I was like, why? Always assumed that Lisa and Patrice were young. I don't think they're that young. Are they? I don't think so. I always thought that they played it like Lisa was older than him. No one else got that vibe except me. And that maybe that Patrice was like his age. Because there was like a whole thing about like Patrice being interested in him. And Patrice is like the younger sister. I always got the vibe that Lisa was like older. Nobody else got that? Yeah, trailers be trash, including all kind of scenes that are never even in the movie. Bye, Devin. That's an interesting take. What, on Coming to America? That was the vibe that I always got. I felt like there was subtext there. Because there was like a whole thing about like Lisa being with Daryl and like Patrice being interested in Akeem. And even when Lisa and fucking Daryl first start, when Lisa and Akeem first start dating, she says like, what about Patrice? Like, but I don't know. That's just how I always saw the subtext. It's an interesting take. Yeah, I thought she was older than Akeem. Lisa's older, right? Yeah, I thought so. I always got the vibe that she was a little bit older. Yes, I always thought Lisa was older. My man trying to get on the train. Oh, you hopped the turnstile. That's a ticket. $25. Or they arrest your ass. Yes, we're watching it. We just watched it. And yes, he's 21. But that doesn't mean that Lisa's 21. I'm saying that I always felt like the subtext was that Lisa was older and that Patrice was more his age. I love what Eddie Murphy has on. I can't believe she was wearing them expensive ass earrings around New York and on the train. I'm trying to get stabbed. And I don't want you. Yeah, I'm watching Coming to America, but I am almost at the end. Yes, and people were talking earlier about remaking Coming to America. Don't want, no thanks. You can't even do this anymore, walking between train cars in New York. I mean, people still do it, but you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be illegal now. He has his own money. Scene was funny. He has his own money. I feel like Lisa might be 25. Okay, 25. I said early 30s, but okay, 25. But even still, that makes Lisa 25 and Patrice 21, and they both still live at home. Right? It shouldn't, but these niggas getting a real life soap opera on the train. Hi, Clarissa. Especially on the train in New York in the 80s. Yeah. Oh, maybe it was because he was grooming them to take over his business. So there was no need for them to move out because he could train them at home on the business. I feel like with remarks, they just ride off the popularity of something that already was. What are you talking about, Wanderlust? I'm lost. What remarks? What remarks? Girl, Lisa, if you don't marry this man and stop with the games, take a chance. Oh, remakes. I'm like, what remarks? Okay, let's try that again. I feel like with remakes, they just ride off the popularity of something that already was, and then they'll get like someone who's in to be in it. It's all a money thing. Oh yeah, like Jumanji. Yeah. Clarissa, we're watching Coming to America, but it's at the end. It'll be over in 10 minutes. Yeah. If you're really a prince, I'll marry you. Okay, Nana. Get it in. Get in where you fit in. I don't think there's nothing wrong with living at home as long as you move out at the right. Is that time? No point in moving out and then moving right back in. I don't think there's nothing wrong with living at home. Nana is cute. I will have to know what I was marrying into. Just Nickel, it depends. I don't know. Brooke, I'm reading what you're saying about the movie. You're making it sound kind of like Zootopia. Like I had a Zootopia vibe. You guys know I didn't care for Zootopia. But somebody said that Max Landis wrote it. So if it gives off that vibe, that doesn't really surprise me. The Golden Child would be a good movie to watch. Oh yeah, I'm late. Left my ass off. I was sleeping. Depends on me too. Yeah. I mean, it would probably be cool though to get asked. Who knows? All of a sudden my connection went out. Why? I haven't moved. I haven't moved. Can y'all see me? It says my connection just went down for no reason. How did autocorrect turn time into wow? What the fuck? Yeah. Made it hard for me to watch. Like you said, the movie had so much potential, but it just got sidetracked with all that mess. That's exactly what it was like. Zootopia. Oh yeah, pass. I didn't like Zootopia. I'm still here? All right. Yeah, for a second you were gone, but I see you. Okay. It still says very bad connection, but we're almost at the end anyway. We're at the end. Yeah, now that you say it, it does remind me of Zootopia. I didn't even think of that. You might as well call it the live action version of Zootopia. Yeah, pass. Yeah. And I heard other people say that it gave them that kind of vibe. That like the racial subtext was strange. Live action version of Zootopia is what it looks like. Yeah, we talk about Bright. And how they have this Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter subtext. The whole reverse racism is a thing subtext. There's too much stupid subtext that they try to like package up. They think niggas not gonna notice. Lisa, she looks so pretty. I didn't like the predator-prey analogy in Zootopia. Prey have a good reason to be afraid of predators. Yeah, I did a video on Zootopia, I think, where we talked about it in a Beast Bake, where I remember I said that. Like, what the fuck is this? This is a false equivalence. A bunny rabbit being discriminated against because she wants to be a cop, and people feeling like she's too soft to be a cop. Like, what? No, shut up. Shut up. That's stupid. Like, the whole concept of Zootopia was dumb. Ah, my brother's trash. He knows I do Beast Big every Sunday, and he didn't wake me up. Fairies are like an underclass, so one becomes a cop to overcome the hatred. Nah, so it really is just like fucking Zootopia. It's the same plot as Zootopia. That is hilarious. Live action Zootopia written by Max Landis. No. Zootopia was the weirdest movie ever. It felt so weird and forced. Yeah. Oh, wow, Brooke. Wow. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hard pass. Hard pass. It's really like white people takes on racism. Like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. You should just leave it. Feather. Frankie Faison. Was not feeling Zootopia. Yeah, we were talking about Bright. And then I said what people are saying about Bright is making me think of Zootopia, which I didn't like. And then somebody said, yeah, Bright is basically like a live action Zootopia where the fucking dark elf orc becomes a cop to combat reverse racism. I'm not even gonna give that a zoom. Where's the spoon? We watched Coming to America. It's done now. From Funny. You bastard. I'm coming to America. We watched Coming to America, but it's over now. So, we're going to do... we said The Princess and the Frog next week, right? Oh my god, I keep saying I have a bad connection. My shit's hating anyway. Where's the spoon? Oh, fairy lives don't matter. Yeah, on that note, we're gonna do The Princess and the Frog next week. So, I'll still be here. If anything happens and I'm not here, then I'll probably just put it on Twitter or something maybe, but as far as I know, I'm gonna be here. So it says I have a very bad connection and my chat just stopped working, so I'm gonna take that as a sign, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.